Hi, I'm Harold, the Smiling Scotsman, and I really want to talk about Nebraska football and good cold beer. Hoorah! You know, today happens to be the 10th of November, 2011, and in 48 hours, we're going to play the Penn State out there in State College, which is just south of Interstate 80 off of exit 160, Highway 202 that goes down and merges with Highway 322 at State College. And they've had such big shakeup down there this past week with students protesting and rioting and, you know, all that stuff. But you know, excuse me. You know, as much as I want to talk about Nebraska football, that's not why I'm here to do this video. Tonight, I want to talk about toll booth fraud in the state of Indiana on Interstate 80, just like over in Pennsylvania. But this time, I want to talk about this unique little toll road that they have in Indiana. When you go across the state of Indiana and you're going east or west, it doesn't matter. When you get to the other side, the odds are you're going to get confronted with an electronic machine where they want you to put cash money into the machine and you get change back. Well, some of that change comes back in the dollar coins. And I'm sure everyone has seen those dollar coins. However, sometimes, excuse me, das ist gut beer. Hoorah. Excuse me. Sometimes they give you coins back that are not dollars. And they give you these in exchange for dollar coins. As a matter of fact, I have two of these coins in my hand that I got from an Indiana toll booth machine on Interstate 80 that I put good, cold, crisp $20 bills in, and I get these ridiculous coins. Now, I guess the machine doesn't know the difference between the Sacagawea dollar and this 2 pence. It says 2 and it says new pence on it. And on the front it has a picture of Queen Elizabeth. I'm going to show you, now I don't know what this is worth. It's probably worth 15 or 20 cents. I don't know. But the toll booth, can you see that okay? Can you see that? Am I holding it okay? And see now, there's the back of it. It's called a new pence. I got this instead of a $1 Sacagawea coin through one of the electronic machines on the Indiana toll booth a few months ago on Interstate 80. Excuse me. I also happened to get this other coin, which, believe it or not, and you're going to like this story. This is a coin. Here, I want you to see it. It's from Family Fun. Tokens and tickets. It says games, prizes, and parties. Family Fun. I guess it came from Family Fun Centers. Can you see that okay? There's the other side of it. Take a good look at that. Because this is what they're giving you in exchange for $1. So, what have I got? I mean, this Family Fun Center token is worth what? 5 cents from the manufacturer maybe? And these are the coins that the state of Indiana is giving you back in change for Sacagawea dollars. I mean, you know, in my change from the 20s that I fed into the machine, I got primarily the Sacagawea dollars. I think that's what you call them. It's the $1 gold coin, or it's gold plated. It's, you know, it doesn't amount to much. And then they give these coins. What the hell am I going to do with this? I sure can't go to the bar and spin it, can I? But the machines are giving these out. And you know, it's funny. A few weeks ago, I was going back across the Indiana toll road on Interstate 80 there on the north side of the state of Indiana, and on the east side of the state, I happened to get into one of the lanes, you know, to pay, right? And there was a real live woman that was working in there, and I don't have this in video, but I'm working to get it in video, and I told this woman about these coins that I received from those stupid machines. And she says, well, I can give you Family Fun Center tokens for $1. I said, I don't want those damn things. I want dollar coins or I want dollar bills. She says, but you don't understand, they're worth $1. I said, you're going to tell me that these freaking coins are worth $1 a piece? Where am I going to spend these things for $1? I'll bet the grocery store takes them, don't they? She says, oh no, they're worth $1. You can spend them at Family Fun Center. And Family Fun Center? What the hell am I going to do going to a family fun center in the state of Indiana with a ridiculous token? I'm in an 18-wheeler. Where am I supposed to park at? Okay? Now you want to talk about toll booth fraud in the state of Indiana? Well, we're getting these coins in exchange for real dollars? Man, you know, I would almost give anything to have that woman on video with what she said to me, excuse me, that said that these coins are worth $1 a piece. That's ridiculous. That's lunacy. That's fraud. My gosh. Anyway, I had to let you know that if you're going to go across the toll road, Interstate 80 in the state of Indiana, you got to be really careful so they don't give you these ridiculous tokens in exchange for money. But that's not the only thing I'm mad about, the state of Indiana. I think that's enough, don't you? But I'll tell you what, just a few weeks ago, I was going across the state of Indiana, and I got this ticket. And I didn't even have to sign the ticket. Okay, the officer gave it to me. Now dig this, I'm driving, and I'm going to do a video about this, and it's about police corruption. I'm going to do a video about this dirty, I'm sorry, I can't say those words on this camera. But anyway, this guy writes me this ticket. He pulls me over. Now, when I went by him, he was sitting in the median, no problem. You know, I saw him. I was doing the speed limit, no problem. So a couple miles later, here he comes up behind me with his red and blues on. And I'm like, what? What did I do? Okay, so he wanted me to pull over. Okay, fine, no problem. I pulled over just like I was supposed to. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at the guy. He parks right and he comes walking up on the passenger side of the truck. No problem. So he comes up and, you know, he's knocking on the side door. Okay, I take my seatbelt off, right, and I get over and I open up the passenger side door. And I'm like, hi, what can I do for you? He says, you didn't have your seatbelt on. I said, what are you talking about? You were walking up the side of my truck looking at me in the mirror, which is officer protocol to, you know, so we won't pull a shotgun on them and, you know, they won't be like blindsided. I'm like, what are you talking about? I had to take my seatbelt off to open that door for you. You watched me. You didn't have your seatbelt on. And he wrote me a ticket for $140.50. $140.50 because he said that I didn't have my seatbelt on. When I had to take the damn thing off to be able to open the door to let him in my truck. And, you know, am I pissed about it? I'm going to do a YouTube video about it. In fact, I'm going to write him a letter about it. And that incident has convinced me beyond a shadow of a doubt that I need to have a nice open discussion on YouTube about the extermination of these criminal, corrupt police officers. I think we should have a nice open discussion about shooting police officers as a great act of valor in defense of liberty, freedom, and justice for all. And I'm going to do that video, and I don't care if he likes it or not. Anyway, I got to get off this tube before I go goo-goo about this ticket. But I wanted to tell you guys about these ridiculous coins that are worthless that they're giving you in exchange for $1 at these stupid machines on the Indiana toll road on Interstate 80. Anyway, I want to leave you with one thought, my dear friends. Only you can prevent police corruption. Hoorah!